Schoology courses. I wanted to walk you through how to create a discussion board within Schoology. When you're in your Schoology course, make sure that you're on the Materials tab so that you can quickly tap on the Add Materials option. If you scroll down, you'll see this, which says Add a Discussion. And then from here, it's going to look similar to any other assignment or similar to any other page. You're going to go ahead and type in the title for your discussion and the description. Here you can see that I've added a prompt where they're going to introduce themselves and a welcome. If you want, go ahead and change some of that formatting just so that students can actually see that prompt. So I like to do anywhere between 14 and 16. You can also bold and underline certain things within the prompt. So if you want to make sure they actually see it or make certain things stand out, here's the highlighting feature. So I can even highlight personal goal and academic goal. Here you can attach a file. You can attach links to your discussion board. You can pull in from your resource. You can add an audio or a video recording. Here's the other insert content option. So if you need to add a picture that they need to reference for the discussion board, something like slides, you can even attach a YouTube video. From here, always make sure that you do select a due date. If you want this to be a graded option, go ahead and select Enable Grading. So then you can go ahead and pick the category, choose whether or not to sync it to focus. From here, you can make sure that you can use a discussion rubric if you have one of those, or you can just keep it numeric. I'm going to choose a rubric just so that you can see what it would look like. Here, you can individually assign it to students. You can lock the discussion after a certain point. Right now, students will see it. This button, though, I always like to turn on because this makes sure that students actually post before they see any of the other responses. And here you can copy to another course. Tap on the Create button when you are all ready. Anytime you create something, it will automatically go to the very bottom. Remember, you can always click and drag if you would like to rearrange. Once you open the discussion board, this is what it will actually look like. So here's our topic that we wrote out. Here's the rubric. And then here's where you can actually start writing a comment if you would like to see it. The star shows who the admin for the course is. Notice you have all the same kind of similar formatting options. So here's that insert content option. If students need to attach a photo, they'll either need to use the file option or the resource option. Wanted to be sure that you saw that. This is another way that a discussion can look. So here you can see that I've hyperlinked a website, I've added some emojis, I've made sure that I highlighted the discussion question, I embedded a YouTube video to watch, and then here's even a PDF here at the very bottom, and there's that discussion kind of built in. Here is kind of a sample response that I left. You'll see that there's no grading next to it simply because I'm the admin for the course. Here's immersive reader. So again, if a student is having some trouble reading and they need that extra language support, they can always do that. Always helpful so that all students have access to reading. Here's a sample from Amanda. Here I can like that comment. I can even reply directly to her. Here you can see a checkbox. That is because I have already graded Amanda's. So here is that rubric and what it would look like. So here I can come here and actually click through. I can hit save. You can also add comments to students. You can either show it to them or not. It depends on what you would like. So you also have that option. If you click on the gear, that is where you can actually delete a student's response. So if you are concerned about what they're saying, you can delete it. Under the highlight user option, right now I can see that I have written something, I can see Amanda has written something, and I'm still waiting on Beth and Cassie to submit. Select a student and you'll see how it highlights her, so that makes grading even faster within a Schoology discussion.